Hey, what's up? In front of my computer right now. I'm about to head to bed pretty soon. Got work tomorrow morning and shit like that. Now that I got my OBS back and my computer as well. Got me some new headphones here. I know one of the things I'm going to probably work on is probably putting some sort of download some images from my thumbnail here in case I want to do another live dark techno stream or something like that. Probably bring back a Dr. Earl live, but possibly I gotta schedule a date and a time for which I want to do so. Right now my focus is on revamping Alyssa and the Doctor. Myself and Alyssa, who, by the way, as you know, who lives in the Arlington, Texas area. I DM'd her on Facebook, about possibly doing that show again. I asked her a while back today. She says she doesn't have any topics. Well, I said it's okay. We could bring up something that's on her mind. She could talk about her, what's going on with her professional life and what's going on, She said she might bring up a couple of friends of hers, Have to wait and see how that goes, I'm hoping possibly to do it on starting this Sunday night when I get home from work. I'm possibly about around the 10 p.m. Central Time, so I'm thinking about doing that. I'm hoping maybe she'll come through with that, and because I really look forward to co-hosting the program again. I had tremendous amounts of fun doing the 2 episodes we did for the BSR channel. If they're still up there right now, we had a test stream that was done on a Tuesday night, and we had an official episode, first episode, that was on a Sunday night there. I was hoping to make it do it a weekly thing there, but sadly BSR said we can only do so much, Now that I got my OBS back, as well as a new computer, as I mentioned, I could probably, we could probably do that show again. I'm hoping maybe she'll come up with some ideas, If not, we could just shoot the shit and talk about whatever is on our mind. One thing I want to talk about is this impeachment thing that they're trying to do to get Donald Trump out of the White House. It's like all these anti-Trumpers out there are so begging to get him out of the White House. Get him out of there. Please get him out of there, But the thing is, I think what it is that I mentioned this to other couple people there. I think the reason why the left, the liberals and the Democrats are so gung-ho about getting rid of out of the White House is because somewhere in the back of their minds, they're viewing Donald Trump as Bush 45. Because a lot of the kids who grew up during the 1990s and 2000s only so far know Bush 43 and Bush 41, whereas under both administrations of theirs, we had wars, and we had recessions. We have people applying for food stamps left and right here. And plus the idea that we must hold on to family values, family traditions, America must come first before everything else, where America is strong. Whereas to say a young lady who's working at a Mickey D's or a BK's, trying to make it on minimum wage, trying to make ends meet, who's struggling at this moment, to provide for her and her little infant child or a 2-year-old child, they're going to say America's not so great because, look at how we're all struggling and everybody else is struggling, That's one of the things I like to talk about if this falls through. So hopefully, if all plans go well, I'll be back on Sunday nights like I used to. Now, for those who just subbed recently, I should look forward to what I'm talking about here. When I talk about being back on Sunday nights. Sunday nights, I was a part of a program called Pillow Talk with Bailey Smug Rudolph, Alex Payne, Erotic Kitty, and a couple others. People like, say, Dan Rex would be in the chat. I miss those guys as well. John Treadway. Also, we're hoping to discuss basically everything that's on our minds, you know. Like I said, if all falls well, we'd be back in action. What we need to do now is, you know, work on getting some images for my thumbnails for these programs. Because right now I'm having a hard time doing that right now as I speak. I'm Dr. Earl. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. And I'll give the word out on Twitter what's going to be going on regarding all this, okay? Have a good one.